Prologue. Crisis in Ferdiad. Upon his return to Garreg Mach, the humble Tomas shapeshifts and flees, and not even the Knights of Ceres's most concerted efforts can track down the erstwhile librarian. Dmitri elects to keep an eye on events from afar and not involve himself in the disturbance. Soon, however, an urgent message arrives from Ferdiad, capital of the Kingdom of Fargus.
Well, that was certainly an
Oh wow, we
unexpected
got
conclusion to
back
the
into
whole
this so sudden. We already had this where she's like, okay,
His powers. Are you in
where
Okay,
the
fine.
just like the
Still,
powers are
that
just like his,
Hold on.
and I am a deity in your head too. We already knew this, so yeah.
Ah, there you are.
Something wrong?
No, I simply wanted to check in after the unsettling events of the other day.
It's very kind of you. Admit that you're feeling
I kinda
uneasy
try
because
not
you
to
like
dwell
that.
on stuff like that, but I admit I'm having more trouble shrugging this off than usual. It's gonna make my life a lot harder if my powers end up being evil.
Perhaps. And yet... How do I put this? Power is neutral. The good or evil of it comes from the one who wields it. For example, I possess extreme strength, and have always believed this gift was bestowed upon me so that I might protect others.
Yeah, that isn't humble at all.
You used your power to save us, which means it cannot possibly be evil.
Didn't mean to fish for sympathy there, but, well, thanks.
My apologies if I overstepped.
I've been looking all over for you, Prince Dmitri. Her Grace the Archbishop is asking for you.
Oh, okay, that's
She requests
interesting.
that you come to the audience chamber immediately. Duke Fraldarius has arrived for a visit.
Rodrigue is here? I'm on my way. Let us continue this discussion later.
Hold on. What did you say?
I've only just heard the news, so I'm a bit hazy on the finer points. But it seems my uncle has seized control of the capital and declared war on House Fraldarius.
How dare he?
All signs point to him wanting to stamp the line out entirely.
That's Felix's family, right? They're one
No,
of
I
the
thought that
kingdom's
was
leading houses. What does
Fernand's,
the
but
royal
okay.
family gain from eliminating them?
I'd wager it has to do with House Fraldarius supporting my claim to the throne.
The bigger question is why the Grand Duke chose to launch an offensive now of all times.
Whatever the reason, he must have decided to act before His Highness's coronation could take place.
That makes sense.
My uncle claims House Fraldarius is attempting to install me as their puppet. As such, he issued a written appeal to the Western Lords to help him rescue me from the Duke's foul clutches, as he puts it.
Ooh, that's dark, man.
In what cruel world would our noble house take the reins of a boor like you?
Don't ask me, it's his pretext.
So what exactly is going on in the capital? You said it's been seized.
Oh dear. I do hope nobody there has been met with foul play.
He's in no position to engage such a move until I've been removed from the situation.
I say the Regent should be dealt with. I haven't heard one good thing about his leadership.
I've no intention of becoming a pawn in this game. All the same, I must return to Fargus at once. Dedu, you will accompany me.
As you wish, Your Highness.
Felix, I'm sure your father will contact you soon. For now, just wait for Rodrigue to weigh in.
Rodrigue. It's fun to say.
Ash?
Sorry, it's just that Lenato used to be in the Grand Duke's service, so...
He is a man of compassion. It's not out of the question he'll be swayed to my uncle's side. Truth be told, we're not sure where anyone's allegiances lie at this point. So let's not hasten to conclusions, any of us. We must all keep level heads.
If you say so, buddy.
I'm told you are sending the knights to help us, Lady Rhea. I do not wish to sound ungrateful, but are you sure you want to do that?
The Church of Seiros cannot overlook this grievance.
Regrettably, many of our knights were dispatched elsewhere several days ago on another matter. However, while we may lack numbers, we have put together a unit of considerable skill. It will be captained by someone near and dear to you, in fact. Someone well suited to a mission within the kingdom.
Okay.
Someone near to... Ah, of course. That is encouraging.
Since its very inception, we have watched over the kingdom of Fargus as one would their own child. When its peace is threatened, the Church has no choice but to act.
I have not forgotten your outpouring of aid after my father's passing 4 years ago. And I swear to repay that kindness in full.
One other thing. A suggestion, if you will, from the Church.
Don't trust them. Oh, I was wondering, like, why is it fading? Because I didn't press anything in a while.
Interesting. So she wants all of us to go with you?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
This time, the Knights of Seiros will be accompanying us, in addition to Professor Yuritsa.
Well, I certainly don't mind. But Annie and Ash, what about you?
You know I'm always behind you. But considering what it means for my uncle, I don't know. House Dominic's lands are surrounded by other houses that are likely to support Rufus's claim. If I join you, it could sour my family's relations with our neighbors.
I'll go. I mean, of course I don't want to get Lenato into any trouble. But I also know he'd want me to do what I think is right.
I'm
Okay, fair
sorry
enough.
to place such a difficult decision on your shoulders, Ash. And what of you?
I will enthusiastically
I'm
agree.
in. The more time I spend here at the academy, the more I miss actual fighting. Besides, I want to use my powers to help. After all, the good or evil of a thing comes from the person wielding it. Am I right?
See, use what he's told us.
Indeed it does. You have my thanks.
There you go again, throwing yourself headlong into the first conflict you find. No wonder I have to keep stepping in to guide you. Still, we basically have no choice, so run wild, I guess.
Woohoo! Wild!
I'll inform you of the details soon.
I love to see captions on that.
Please ensure you're prepared by then.
Okay, let's move forward. Part ways of a net. See what the others are up to. Good, we gotta talk to them. Okay. Hey, Dimitri. Try to cheer him up. Don't look so glum, Dimitri. Everyone fights with their family at some points in their life. Yeah, your wit is like a rapier. Perhaps I'll do well and pick up a bit of some cheer. I'd have a missive sent to my uncle, but I wager I'll not receive a reply. Please continue with preparations so we can get set on immediately when the fighting starts. Okay, good to know. Okay. Hello, Serene. Oh, this is Roderick, isn't it? Yeah, pretty
Nice
little
day
fellow.
we're having.
Oh, now. Are you the student of the Opposites Academy? I'm Roderick Achille Fardelis. Yeah, he's definitely Felix's dad. The very man at the center of the maelstrom we find ourselves in. You will have my apologies for getting you involved in this recent discord.
So basically...
You must be Felix's dad. Yep, indeed. And I hear you must have been quite boon to my son. Military strength will be essential if we are to take the royal capital, so I would ask your aid in the matter if all possible. Okay. By all means, ask me your questions. Mercedes, what do you guys say?
Oh, that's right.
Now that I think about it, I heard something when we were leaving Garrick. Evidently, Professor Seiros set out to Imperial Capital with the Black Eagles. If I'm not mistaken, most of the Knights of Seiros had some sort of business which kept them from joining us on the mission. I'm certain it's not Academy related, but I wonder what Annie and the others are doing. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? You've been struck by a smooth criminal. Anywho.
Well,
Are you sure this is okay, Ash? Lord Loento was once a servant of the Grand Duke, after all. Yes, and we learned his circumstances. He told me I'll hold on to what I believe it just was.
Let's see.
Lord Lento is your adopted father, right, Ash? He sounds like quite the man. Thanks, I hope I'll be just like him someday. Which is exactly why I'm going to believe in Ingrid. Don't worry. Maybe you really are suited to be a knight, Ash. Okay, good for you, Ash. Sorry, I scratched my ear. If you're wondering, my ear is scratchy sometimes because a lot of wax gets built up in there, and I hate it. One time, it hurt the most when I had to go to work. So yeah.
Got a second?
Cheer up, Felix. Your dad's getting worried. I know how unpleasant it feels to have people make weird claims about your family. Don't act as you figure it out. That sort of thing that would not bother me. Ask why he's upset. Now what's bothering you? Why do you look like you got punched in the gut? Because such and someone's indecision is making me sick to my stomach.
Not good.
Look, if you're that concerned about His Highness, then you should just say something to him. Why should the job of cheering him up fall to me? Okay, and then the last one, which is probably to do. Just to do is gonna be like, hi, boy. I'm running, and it is to do. I was right. I loathe the Grand Duke. He tried to harm His Highness on countless occasions. Except Iskandar. It's surprising to hear you just kind of say it like that. Perhaps. His Highness's first campaign was suppressing the rebellion in the West. That's due to the plot of the Grand Duke. Only because the House of Fargus did His Highness emerge discarded. Assassination attempts continued unceasingly in the palace afterwards as well. And given that what happened with King Lamar Duskor, His Highness be aware of the man's ill intent. Alright, I better rest before I do some fighting. The only thing I can think of when I see ill intent is the fantastic monologue with Vincent D'Onofrio in Daredevil. Is like, I am the ill intent, the man who destroyed them. Anywho, I'm destroying the plot.
As things stand, a clash on royal soil and eventually within the capital is inevitable. As you are the only blood kin I have, my lord, I pray we might find a way to resolve this conflict peacefully. Bah, what rubbish. He sings of conciliation, but I know a threat when I read it.
Shouldn't you take better care of a letter from your dear nephew?
Hello, Cornelia. Long time no see.
He's not expecting a reply. The creature means to slay me.
Your fear of Prince Dimitri runs deeper than I thought. You shouldn't have missed your chance 4 years ago in Dusker, or 2 years ago during the suppression of the rebellion. That's twice you failed to kill him.
I mean, you do you, after all, you know, right?
A lion's cub is still a lion, and one cannot slay a lion with a clumsy scheme. It's those monstrous eyes, Cornelia. They terrify me. The boy is a vicious animal, yet he attempts to feign actual grief that we can't find common ground.
Interesting.
The aberrance of it shakes me to my core.
I understand completely.
Every night since I killed my brother, I dream a lion is ripping out my throat.
You'll run yourself ragged if you live your days in fear of revenge. You were meant to rule Fargus, and you have the power to make it so. Your royal army is the finest in the realm, and if I may be so bold, you also have me. Put
that
your
is pretty
worries
bold.
To rest, my king. Sleep deeply and without fear.
I'm so utterly tired. Tired of being afraid. Tired of what I've become.
All of it.
I mean, I don't blame you, but okay.
And how much longer until Tullus gives the word?
Oh, so she is part of the ones who still in the dark. I thought so.
The Imperial capital.
Curse it all! I am not waiting 1,000 years for that doddering old fool to act. Rally the Western lords and their troops, and be quick about it. Have them make ready to intercept that whelp.
As you command, Cleobulus.
I love that name, Cleolius. It's really cool.
According to our scouts, the enemy has positioned their troops on the capital streets.
So they can use the townsfolk as shields when we take the fight to them. With vulgar tactics.
Well, now that we know their strategy, our next move will be critical. A victory stained with the people's blood achieves nothing. We'll need to move our forces swiftly, but with caution. Dedu, has there been a reply from my uncle?
Nothing of yet.
I thought not.
Your Highness, will you truly be able to strike Rufus down when the time comes?
I will do what is required.
Possibly, but okay.
Preparations are complete, Your Highness.
The people are waiting for you, Dimitri. Let's not keep them any longer.
No, we'd best not.
You're our commander, but you look like you're heading for a funeral. Could you maybe try not being so insufferable?
But that's Dimitri's only trait.
Apologies for my demeanor. I've more than a few things on
There was
my
a song
mind.
that's like, that's my one defining trait.
very well.
Oh, that's actually from the Lego Movie too.
You
Okay.
look pale. Not keen on fighting your own blood?
I don't know.
Sadly, I saw this fight coming long ago.
Good to know.
Then what's the problem?
Now that I've brought the fight to the streets of the capital, I wonder if my actions are right. Most of the people here favor keeping the royal line of succession. That's because my father and the kings before him maintained peace inside these walls. But ever since my uncle seized power, the people have been forced to endure his licentious reign.
Okay,
Did
good
you
to know.
they asked me to assume the throne before my time at the academy? They said only a true king could undo Rufus's misrule.
So why didn't you?
Because I didn't feel like it,
Because it
Chez.
would have divided the kingdom, just as it's doing now.
Okay, you're giving Dimitri a bit
Had
more
I supported
credibility.
my uncle's claim, it would have been open rebellion. And the only way to prevent such a rebellion is to invade the capital and kill the regent.
Regent's a great Marvel villain, by the way.
I cannot restore my grandfather's peace without first breaking it.
In that case,
I wonder if
there's
he'll
no
have his eye
reason to
patch.
hesitate. You know fighting is the only answer here. You just have to accept it.
Well done, Chez.
My apologies. I have a bad habit of agonizing over such things. And as all of you have come this far to help me, the least I can do is make an attempt at optimism.
True. Okay, what units are we playing with today? That doesn't quite sound right, but I will work it nonetheless. Okay, we got in our main Dimitri, Ash, and Dedu. I'm going to change you out for... He's an axe. I will get Sylvain in, and I will have you be... I kind of want Ingrid. Mercedes is a bow wielder. That ruins it a bit for me. Okay, let's put Ingrid. We have to have Dimitri out here, right? I thought we did have Dimitri. What? No. No, Malmav. Dedu. Ingrid. Where's Dimitri? I thought we sent you to Dimitri. Okay, Dimitri.
Leave this to me.
Okay. Let's get to it.
As we feared, the soldiers are using the townsfolk as shields. What cowards!
Oh, this is definitely a different map. Well, they've all been different maps. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, seize the strongholds. Okay, so we're gonna start with Ingrid. Oh, Ingrid has a staff, not a sword wielder. May seem like she was that, but she has magic, it looks like. Oh, again, Season Warfare is great. I actually kind of like Ingrid in this. Odd, spear characters become my favorite so far to use. Again, I thought she was a sword wielder, not the wielder that she is right now, but okay.
I almost broke a sweat there. Next.
Time betrayed. Have they not claimed? They have not claimed that yet. Oh, there we go. Rodrigue's an ally. Okay. I remember him being more like an antagonistic force. Good job, Shez. Good to know.
Perimeter is secure.
Mm-hmm.
Things should be easier now that we know our backs are safe.
Let's be Sylvain.
But ensure no harm comes to the people.
Okay, well said, Dimitri. Okay, defeat the army in these areas. Okay.
Is large. We should divide and conquer.
I concur. So, because of that,
Begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
We will proceed as planned.
I want you to defeat those guys.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
Mm-hmm.
Shall we?
I still love this song. It's great.
Let's begin.
Well said. Who else did go up here? You're up there.
It's time.
Hey,
Yeah, and we'll make our way
gates
up there.
still closed off? We should probably open them up so we can get reinforcements in here. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the different view of the map. There we go.
If things go awry, we might need another way out.
Yep, well said, Sylvain. Even though I'm wanting for you to have a horse.
To think they would involve innocent people. We must end
Yep,
this
that's how evil dictators work. Mercedes, I thought you would know that. I'm not hating Sylvain. I'm waiting for him to get a horse. He has a lance. So yeah, I was expecting him to have a sword. Maybe they were showing their weaknesses and I just misread it. Maybe. I'm actually kind of worried about this chapter because the map is the biggest so far. I always get concerned when there's a big map because I'm just like, oh, big map. You never know what's going to happen to the big map. Well, Big Mac. I love Big Mac. Big Macs. I mean, let's face it, Big Macs are pretty good. No, the best burger of all time is the Burger King small double big cheeseburger. My goodness, they are great. Like, they are phenomenal. There we go. Again, if you couldn't tell, I love this song. And then bam. Oh, that was a lot of gold. I'll take this. Ooh, I will take this gold. Relieve you of this monetary. I'm trying to remember the exact line. Do is up there.
Take a breather.
Awaited this moment.
Okay, well said, Dimitri. Obliteration works for me. And then we slash you through. There we go. Okay. I really wish I wouldn't do this because it does distract so much from the gameplay. It's not even funny. Dimitri shall destroy you now because Dimitri is not crazy yet. Main mission successful. That's good to know.
Forgive me, my lord.
You are not forgiven.
I see our enemy is somewhat competent.
Oh, Cornelia,
Deal with
you're here.
this Viscount Clyman.
And their allies have appeared.
We'll
Okay.
save Prince Dimitri from that vile puppeteer who controls him.
Oh, so the press? No. You can't go up there. Viscount. I hate that.
Those soldiers before we're boxed in.
Concurred. That was bad language.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about this.
Yeah, we want to be Ingrid.
Allow me. I suggest
'Cause Ingrid is the closest, but we also want to disperse you all.
Hear you loud and clear.
Sylvain.
I'll make short work of this.
No, I want Sylvain over there. I don't want Sylvain over
Hear you
there.
loud and clear.
Because he's closer to these guys.
I'll make short work of this.
And I want Shez
Not a problem.
up there, too.
I've got to go.
We again divide our soldiers to deal with the multiple threats, Your Highness.
I wish the camera didn't change so quickly. It's kind of annoying.
Fling open the gates.
Sorry, Your Highness. Stole your thunder there.
I was going the wrong way. The gates have now opened to the castle town.
Your Highness, you're all right.
I wish the camera didn't map didn't change like that, but okay.
Never let it come to this.
You right. No, stop doing that.
However, you seek to make amends. Lend me your strength.
Wrong villains,
and
wrong
help
villains,
me
wrong
reclaim
villains.
the capital.
Get over here. Take care of them. Take that, horsey. Thank you for dealing with them. I really do appreciate what you were doing. There we go. And destroy them. X marks the spot for destroy the horsey. He's a soldier, but I didn't defeat the horsey.
Can we please hurry and get this battle over with?
I'm surprised I didn't get to place Felix out. I'm just surprised. No, he's getting away. I like just that this is like an open, sunny area. I likes it. You'll see a lot of fantasy stuff like open, wide, bright scenes, mainly because a lot of them are in dark areas, so they can cover the bad CGI. Okay, Ingrid leveled up. Thank you. I want to deal with this one that's over there. If I can just get over there, the one on the horsey. There we go. Just obliterated for no reason with the staffy, but he's already dead. So yeah. Why are you not? Are you still there?
Please, Your Highness, you must see reason. We're
Take care of them.
Taken into custody.
Yay! We don't kill him yet.
At once, Your Highness.
If this counts as capture, that's good. Okay, defeated his allies. Okay. Yep. Okay, to the castle.
How do we breach the castle with the drawbridges up?
We bring them down.
Hopelessly outnumbered.
Okay, good job to do.
Unleash our units from the strongholds and crush them all.
This could be our chance. There are controls by the castle gates that lower the drawbridges. We can do so from within the strongholds.
Okay. Good to know.
The troops that escaped the castle have taken up position in the surrounding strongholds.
Okay, I gotta send my units out. This isn't open yet, so we need to capture
I'll do
this.
my best. I'm a little nervous.
Begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
Yep, we have to go here.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the...
I'll do what I can.
You'll go here,
It's
Felix.
worth a shot.
'Cause why not?
Shall we?
Go here.
That won't do.
Why not?
We must retake them at once and ensure the town is safe for good.
Okay,
To rescue us. Give us the honor of joining you.
no, I want Ingrid. Where's Ingrid?
Awaited this moment.
This isn't Ingrid.
Is it my turn?
Whoa.
Let's take this stronghold.
Where's the stronghold captain? There he is.
Let's take it for
This is a unique mission. I want to go after the stronghold guy, not you, but okay. Yeah, I'm actually debating because I was looking at stuff, and apparently there's a Fire Emblem movie. I am very much intrigued. It's Marth and everyone, but people I don't know much about, but okay. There we go. Definitely a breaking point.
This area is secure. Not a moment too soon, it seems.
I want the key. Give me the dang key. The dang key. Give me the key. Yes, I get you leveled up. That's good. Forward, say Yoshaba. I know it's like you should be battling these guys, but I probably should. Let's move our units. That's Dimitri. Let's send Ash over there to help Mercedes.
I'll back them up.
I want to do over there.
It's time to move.
We will proceed as planned.
You over there. Where's you guys?
Hear you loud and clear.
Need to get over here. Actually, if you beat them, you'll be able to lower Stronghold.
Not a problem. I've got this.
So I won't be as concerned. I still love Season Warfare. If I can't express that enough. How much I love it.
This stronghold will fall.
So then you lower the bridge. That's the goal. But I gotta take care of you guys so I can also build up my thing. Oh, we seized all of them. That's good to know. I didn't think we'd seize that, like, any of them at freaking all, but okay. There we go.
Let's take the stronghold.
Oh, I wish I could say. Have I mentioned how much I love this song? I really do. I think Season of Warfare is, again, Ocean of Waves is a great one too. Lost in Thoughts All Alone, another great one. That's what made Azora my favorite character in Fire Emblem Warriors. Okay, seize the Stronghold and disable the controls. That's be the plan. Okay. Now we shall destroy you. Yeah, that was our plan and it worked. Where's the lever? There's the lever.
Well done. Now to lower the drawbridge.
I'm pressing Y and you're just like, nope. Drawbridge lowered. Oh, that's how we get our buddies in from that side. I want you guys to come
Hear you
in.
loud and clear. Leave the other drawbridge. We'll be able to attack the enemy from both sides.
He
Maybe.
underestimated the royal wealth. Time for someone to put him in his place.
Okay. Oh boy, more of them.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this.
Not a problem. Take a breather.
Let's get that bridge down. Where are the
Where am
controls?
I? Okay, I'm not where I want to be. Wait, did we seize both of them already? I just didn't know. I'm a dum-dum. I just have to use the controls. I am a real dum-dum. Was that so difficult to operate? No, it was not. Okay, lower the drawbridges.
Now that we have access to both the east and west bridges, it's time to breach the capital, corner the traitors, and strike them down.
My, this is your lucky day. I've decided that you deserve my personal attention.
That's good to know, I guess. Oh, hi, Claude's uncle.
Ah, fate. You truly are whimsical. Will today mark my death or his? Either way, this farce will finally come to a close.
That's good to know, I guess.
I'll show you no regrets.
Where are they? Okay, so she's right there, and he's up there. So, now that direct path? No, the direct path has not opened.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the
Begin the operation.
Yeah, I want you guys to go completely after him.
Let's give it a shot.
Let's begin.
as me and Sylvain go after her.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make.
Okay, because I think that's the best course of action. Up we go. Also, I like to heal for 1,000 Trebek. There we go. It doesn't hurt to be prepared. Come on, Sylvain. Let's take care of them. We also need. I think we should take care of them at least. Save those attacks for the witch. But okay. You know, an actual witch, not the ones that just know science. And destroy you, please. There we go. Sylvain needs to heal like fast. They're like, well, you haven't played him, so you can't heal. It's like, he should know to heal himself. Ow. Okay, I get it. Kind of just stops the gameplay instead of just being like, hey, you level up. That's good to know. I don't like that it stops the gameplay because that just ruins the flow for me.
Faces. Does our hospitality displease you so?
A bit, but that's besides the point. Oh, Sylvain's already battling her. That's good to know. That's really good to know. Into the castle we go.
Oh my, what fascinating.
Spamming the overpower move. Because it just works. Oh, she's still saying.
Sure is. If you think I need it to beat you, think again.
Oh, you poor dears. I've never seen so many deluded fools in one place.
Oh, well, apparently you haven't mentioned my family's family.
Wouldn't feel like a real fight if
I can't really say quinceañera because I've never been to a quinceañera, but apparently you've never been to a family barbecue.
We can break her. So, it's come to this at last.
Where are you? There you are. Oh, have they made their way to him? Good to know.
I intend to,
Okay, that was an odd camera again, but okay. There we go, destroy him. I would have liked a better camera angle for that, but okay.
no mercy.
Okay, we defeated the Wicked Witch of the West, and now it's time for Claude. Oh! Wow, that came out of freaking nowhere. Take this, Rufus. Rufus is just a funny name to say. It really is. Like, you can't not smile when you say Rufus, because the first thing that automatically comes to your head is none other than Rufus from Kim Possible, you know, like Morat. Which reminds me, sorry, there's a stream highlight that someone did, where they had technical support go over the computer. Oh, this would be a great way to end it. And they found naked Morat photos. But we're going to destroy the evil uncle, because uncles are evil. In my case, it's an ant. Give me the Master Seal. Thank you.
Your Highness, we are moving Rufus
Ooh,
to a
Gilbert.
cell and preparing him for questioning.
Good, thank you. I will join you shortly. Raise your voices with me, friends. You fought hard this day, and now victory is ours.
I mean, that's good. We got S ranks. I'm impressed. 12 minute. Yeah, so it's the cutscenes that take the longest time, right?
Gotta keep aiming higher.
Yep, level 6. I'm okay with Ingrid leveled up. I hate Ingrid's gameplay. Sylvain, I was disappointed. I thought you were a swordsman. You lied to me. Felix leveled up. That's good.
Strong.
Okay. Mercedes. Okay. MVP on Ben Claude. Ooh, Ingrid. I'm actually okay with that. Ingrid did a great job.
Hey, a new
For now, C's. D's. Okay. D. D. Where's ooh, iron swords. I'll gladly take those. Intermediate seals. Okay. Ooh, a lot of G.
Something you feel like saying?
No.
All traitors get put to the sword. It's his duty as king.
Final words? None for you. But tell me something, boy. Does it trouble you to slay your own kin? What a surprise. I did not think you capable of sympathy, craven monster that you are.
Yes. But either way, I do what I must.
Well, to perish by your hand, it is a fate that I much deserve.
That is probably what will just send you into
Which
madness,
leaves
Dimitri.
the Lords Elidor, Mateus, and Kleiman. We believe they, as well as many powerful Western lords, were accomplices in the assassination of the late king. Along with the Grand Duke, they seem to have received large sums of money and supplies from the imperial nobility.
Makes
Thinking
sense.
this to be recompense for the assassination in Duscur, we investigated the link further. In 1171, the mage Cornelia arranged for a certain powerful imperial family to come to the kingdom.
That's the year when my step-uncle, Lord Arundel, brought Edelgard here in exile.
Correct. We think Lord Arundel and his followers were behind the matter. They have deep ties.
Yeah,
to the
Ilgar is
imperial
connected to
household.
Dimitri's story a lot, and it's really cool.
As I suspected. You're a clever man, Margrave Gautier. Well done.
Thank you, Your Highness. If we continue wringing information out of them at this pace, we'll soon have a clear picture of what transpired.
My uncle's attendants must also confess to the slaughter in Duscur. But now that things have come this far, we can't expect the Western Lords to stay silent. We need a way to keep them far from power.
Oh, there are always ways, provided you're willing to keep all your options open.
Yes, I suppose so. Let us speak more of this later. For now, spread word of what you have found to every palace and pub in the land. That should help keep the lords in check.
Is that wise, Your Highness? If we announce that Rufus was involved in the tragedy of Duscur,
Did you just think about it?
I will not feed my people half-truths. They deserve to know.
I've always admired that candor, Your Highness. Yet such news is sure to create a degree of unrest in the kingdom.
So you suggest we bury the truth? Should it somehow come to light, the people's faith in me will be forever shaken. If the kingdom is ever to part ways with our bloody past, this is the path we must walk.
fine words, though I doubt they'll appease the people of Duscur. Nor the rest of Fargus, many of whom will not be so quick to forgive.
We thought you might say as much, which is why His Highness and I have devised
That mustache is so off-putting,
I will
Rodrigue.
resign the
It really
title
is.
of Duke and pass it to my heir. Spare me, Rodrigue. One person with wild ideas is already one too many. It's not wild at all, Matthias. Someone must bear responsibility for what happened in Duscur. People will naturally seek to point the finger at His Highness, and we need him unsullied if he is to lead. Someone has to get down in the mud and bear the slings and arrows for him. Who better for such a task than me?
Rodrigue will abandon his title and work with Dedue to restore harmony between our people. I'm not asking him to take his life. Rather, he offered to spend it to set things to rights.
In that case, we've only to deal with the issue of the throne. I believe we should move forward with your coronation straight away.
I agree. My time at the Officers' Academy was a valuable experience.
Sorry, they talk a lot, and I
Here now.
was away from my controller, so I'm sorry.
Obviously, Felix won't be able to return either. Have him come to me later.
Sorry
so
about
I can
that too. I
deliver
was
the
just seeing
news
some stuff.
And an apology.
You better
I've
apologize,
already
Dimitri.
had a word and told him what must be done. You've no need to apologize.
But you still should.
Yes, I have. As for you, Gustav, you'll also be staying here in the kingdom.
But I abandoned my homeland. There can be no place for me in Fargus.
There can and will
I
be.
make a place for you. I need your help. Lady Rhea will understand.
Oh, will she? She's kind of crazy.
It would be my great honor, Your Highness.
I hope he's playable, Gilbert. It'd be great. He's probably gonna be an
Send
axe
word to the
wielder.
church and the lords. Count Galatea will be in charge of contacting the south. Now, there's another topic I'd like to discuss. I wish to reorganize my army. Since I have you all assembled, I'd like to hear your suggestions.
Okay, is this gonna be the end of the chapter
You still
soon?
working, Dimitri?
Okay,
Have
we have
you
this
been
moment in
slept
the
since the
chapter.
Never
No,
mind.
sleep is for the weak.
There's a favor I've been meaning to ask of you. It won't happen right away, but I'm considering the formation of a new private army. I need someone to captain them, and I was hoping it might be you.
And what does the leader of the kingdom need with a private army?
To destroy the world.
May
No.
have rubbed off on too many of my knights. I'm not saying they're all bad, but it's clear as day that bribery ran rampant. To rectify the matter, I'm looking into a complete reorganization of the army. These next several years will be an age of civil war, and I want to be surrounded with the best and most loyal soldiers I can find.
Well, that does sound interesting. Still, I'm just a regular old grunt. Why put me in charge?
Because this will be an army of commoners, not knights and nobles. A mercenary like you is far more likely to earn their trust than some stuffy noble who's never known a day of hardship. Please, allow me to be clear. This is not an order. If you'd rather return to the academy, you're free to do so.
Are you kidding? I'm in.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm in.
Having put down Rufus's revolt and ended his uncle's life, Dimitri draws closer to the truth regarding the tragedy of Duscur, and also begins the process of ascending the throne. All the while, the Adrestian Empire deals with a fierce power struggle in its capital, Enbar, while the Leicester Alliance finds themselves pitted against an invading Olmyran horde. Realizing the troubles of Fodlan will fall squarely on her young students' shoulders, Archbishop Rhea closes the Officers' Academy and permits her charges to return home.
So this is where I end for now. We'll see you guys next time with the next part. We'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.